Welcome back, my elite kings and queens. Welcome back. Truly grateful to be here with you guys again. It's always an honor. It's always just magic, right, guys? Thank you so much for tuning in, and we're in it to win it, and we're live like Channel 5. Let's go. Energy, 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 energy. High frequency, vibration. High. We are there. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I got an awesome reading for you guys. I just got through working out. Boom! Feeling good, feeling fresh, guys. I know my channel is not about fitness, mainly about law of assumption, manifestation, and just the law of being and consciousness. But guys, working out is imperative. So if you haven't today, go to the gym or get a workout outside today. I worked out in my garage. I hit some push-ups. I hit some curls. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great. Anyways, guys, here we go with today's reading. We're not going to miss. We're not going to miss. We're staying in it to win it. After this reading, guys, I'm going to go over my takeaway. Okay, I'm going to turn it down just a tad bit. That way we can here we go. Guys, I just want to tell you I love you guys, man. I really do. Truly do. I love y'all so much. Remember, when you tell somebody you love them, whenever you tell somebody something, a good positive compliment, just know you're saying it to yourself. Your mind doesn't know there's anybody external. You should never, ever, ever speak negative about somebody, because guess what? Everyone is a reflection of you. Everyone's only reflecting what you think about yourself, and everyone's reflecting what you think about them internally in you. So they're going to give you that back. So always walk into a store, into anywhere. My friends, these people, all my friends, all these people are so nice, so kind, internal in your mind. Man, I love these people, even if they're being rude, because once again, it's just your reflection, right? At some point, you perceived that in some way. So they're only replying to what your perception is of them and of yourself. So always speak highly of everyone within in conversations with others, because really when you're talking to others, you're talking to yourself. Anyways, guys, here we go. Yes, after working out, I did eat a nutritious meal. We had some chicken. Once again, my channel is not nutrition, but I am big on nutrition. We had some chicken, some orange, some sweet potato, and some egg whites with a Greek yogurt. And then we took our vitamins, and now we're live. Here we go. Reprogram your nervous system for manifestation. Reprogram your nervous system for manifestation. Here we go. Some of my mentors don't like speaking about the nervous system. I understand, but hey, guys, on this channel, we're open, we're learning, we're becoming better. If you look at my videos from the past, you can see where I've changed and I've become better. So I've just put everything out. I have never waited for the right time to post. I'm just in it. I'm in it. And the ones that have been keeping up with me, my loyal followers, I love you guys so much. You've been seeing my growth. Okay. So reprogram your nervous system for manifestation. Think of the situation. You buy a brand new phone. It's shiny, sleek, powerful, capable of everything you want. But if the old SIM card inside is damaged, the calls will keep dropping. The issue isn't the phone. It's the system it's running on. Manifestation is the same. You can visualize, script, or affirm endlessly. But if your nervous system is wired for fear, struggle, or scarcity, your body will reject the very reality you're trying to live in. It keeps pulling you back to familiar, because familiar equals safe. That's why people often get quick wins but can't hold them. The law isn't broken. Your body just hasn't learned the abundance, love, and success are safe to stay. Man is all imagination. Therefore, man must be where he is in imagination. For his dwelling place is no other than the state of consciousness in which he lives. Neville Goddard. If your imagination says yes, but your body says unsafe, the results will always feel temporary. The missing piece is teaching your system that your new state is not a threat, it's a home. How to train it. 1, spot the body signal. When you think of your desire, check. Do you feel calm or tight, restless or doubtful? That tension means your body is labeling it unsafe. 2, teach safety on command. While imagining your desire, slow your breath. Inhale 4, hold 2, exhale 6 to 8. This calms the system and says, this is safe. This is normal. 3, start with tiny wins. Don't leap straight to the biggest dream. Imagine small, believable upgrades, like finding unexpected money or receiving kindness. Your system begins to accept things work out for me. 4, rehearse twice a day. Right after waking and just before sleep, spend 2 to 5 minutes living in the wish fulfilled. Short, Consistent. Practice reprograms the body to expect it. 5, move like the future you ask throughout the day. What would the me who already has this do? Then take one small action. From that version, your body learns it's safe to stay in the new state. When your imagination and your nervous system stop fighting each other, manifestation shifts from effort to ease. Your desire becomes your baseline reality. Boom! Great reading today, guys. I'm just gonna go straight into going over some of this. All right, so we start off with, think of this situation. You buy a brand new phone. It's shiny, it's sleek, it's powerful, okay? Capable of everything you want, okay? But the old SIM card, okay? So the SIM card inside the phones, inside is damaged. The calls will keep dropping. The issue isn't the phone, it's the system it's running on. So that would be your program, okay? So even though you might have new clothes, new everything on the outside, we're talking about the inside, your SIM card. Manifestation is the same. You can visualize, script, or affirm endlessly. You're doing all this on the outside, but it's still the cause. You're still the cause. You're still consciousness. So you're still, your word has power. Okay, your visualization, your script, your affirmations have a lot of power. Don't ever let anybody debunk that. But if your nervous system, which is your nervous system, right, is wired for fear, struggle, and scarcity, your body will reject the very reality you're trying to live in. It keeps pulling you back to the familiar, but because familiar equals safe. One thing that I'm gonna say, guys, always be in the state of I have no fear. Like, always say the opposite of fear. Always say the opposite of struggle. Always say the opposite of scarcity, right? Always say I'm bold, courageous, and I'm strong. Everything's easy for me, and I live in abundance and prosperity, right? Those are the opposite of fear, struggle, and scarcity. Just say it, because your word does have power. Don't ever let anybody debunk your word, your consciousness, okay? You're God in your own reality, straight up, okay? So don't anyone let, a lot of these manifestation people, they'll try to debunk that. Oh, your affirmation don't work, if there's no feeling to it. Oh, this, that, your visualizations. And no, bro, you're God. Literally. Like, what do you mean, bro? Saying that my word doesn't mean anything is the same thing as saying God's word doesn't mean anything. You're consciousness, you're a spirit. So your word means a lot. Okay? Don't ever let anybody debunk that. That's why people often get quick wins but can't hold them. The law isn't broken. Your body just doesn't learn the abundance, love, and success are safe to stay. So my recommendation would be always say, I am in abundance. I am love. I am success. I am safe. I'm always safe. Even when you're in danger, say, I'm safe. I'm good. I got this. I'm in control, because your word, your thoughts are consciousness. They create. You are power. You are the power. The power is speaking. When you speak, the power speaks. Man is all imagination. Therefore, man must be where he is in imagination. Yes, I am where consciousness is. Your imagination is your reality. Your 4D within. That's reality. Cause effect. As above, so below. As within, so without. It is on earth as it is in heaven. So whatever you have in your imagination is what you're seeing. What you see in front of you in the 3D is a reflection of your imagination. For his dwelling place is no other state of consciousness in which he lives, Neville Goddard, right? If your imagination says yes, but your body stays unsafe, the results will always feel temporary. The missing piece is teaching your system that your new state is not a threat, it's a home. Just say it. Once again, your consciousness. You are the power. When you speak, the power speaks. I am safe. I am good. And then when you do your imagination, this is what it is. This is my end state, and I am living this now. How to train it, okay? So it says spot the body signal when you think of your desire. Check, do you feel calm or tight, restless, doubtful? The tension means your body's labeling it unsafe. Just always say you're safe, no matter what. Teach safety on command while imagining your desires. Slow your breath. Inhale 4, hold 2. Inhale 4, hold 2, exhale 6, 8. This calms the system and says it's safe. This is normal. So yeah, man, of course, when you do your imagination, when you do your visualization, yeah, definitely breathe. Get in that theta state, right? That theta state's the state that you were in from age 0 to age 7, right? When you were easily programmed. So when you're in meditation, yes, it's very imperative to breathe slow, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Get in that sleepy but not sleep state where you're in theta, where it's much easier to reprogram your subconscious mind. And that's when you start doing your visualization. You just don't want that ego to come in and start rejecting everything you're doing, okay? But once again, you can always say, my ego has nothing on me. My word is powerful. And right here, right now, I am reprogrammed for success, because you are consciousness and no ego can stop that. Start with the tiny wins. Don't leap straight to the biggest dream. Imagine small, believable upgrades like finding unexpected money or receiving kindness. Your system begins to accept things work out for me. Always say things work out for you. I mean, you can focus on the little wins. Once again, what this individual here is saying, it's not actual Neville Goddard. It's a Neville Goddard page called My Daily Wish. The page, but once again, this is their perception, right? You're gonna say always things work out for me. It always works out for me, okay? I always have big wins. You don't gotta focus on tiny wins. Say I always got big wins. I always got big wins, okay? Everything always works out for me. I am always successful because your consciousness, you're the spirit, okay? You're up here, all right? Rehearse twice a day, right after waking and just before sleep, spending 2 to 5 minutes living in the wish fulfilled. Short, consistent practice reprograms the body to expect it, of course, because right before you go to sleep and right when you wake up, you're in that theta state. Once again, it's the same thing when you're visualizing and you're meditating. You're in that theta state. It's just much easier to reprogram the subconscious mind because your ego is not in the way. But once again, throughout the day, you can still be in that beta state, which is there in the day, which is like right now I'm in beta. Right? Or I'm in beta right now. So, but it don't matter because once again, you're the spirit. You can say, I deny it. I'm reprogrammed right now for success, health, happiness, love, sex, abundance, prosperity, and money. And that's just what it is because my word has powerful because I am consciousness. Okay, 5, move like the future you asked throughout the day. What would that me who already has this do? Then take one small action from that version. Your body learns it's safe to stay in the new state. Once again, you're always safe. And yes, always be in that end state. When your imagination, your nervous system stop fighting each other, manifestation shifts from effort to ease. Your desires become your baseline reality. Once again, yes, the whole nervous system breakdown. Once again, we're always learning the nervous system breakdown. Guys, always just say your nervous system is regulated. Always say you're safe. Always say you're good. Your power. He walked into the darkness. He said, let there be light. That's how powerful you are. Okay, let the poor say they're rich and let the weak say they're strong. That's a verse. Those are verses in the Bible. Okay, once again, your word is powerful. Okay, your word is powerful. The power of the tongue is phenomenal. So your nervous system is regulated. You are safe. You do feel great. You are rich. You're abundant. You're prosperous, and everything you touch turns to gold. All right, my people, man, that was my takeaway from that, guys. I love you guys so much. Remember who you are. Your health, wealth, happiness, love, success, abundance, prosperity, and money. That is who you are. That is who I am. God's in you. God's in me. God's everything. You are God. I am God. God is all. Okay, this wouldn't exist if it weren't God. Okay, so remember this, guys. Stay in that end state, that wish fulfilled. It's already done. Okay, remember the 3D, what you see in front of you is a graveyard. It is dead. It's the past. Yes, I go extreme on it. What you see in front of you, the 3D is dead. Do not react to it because when you react to it, you give your power away and you relive the dead. Don't revive the dead. Stay living in here. Walk this earth living in here. My recommendation on some people to listen to throughout the day would be Neville Goddard, okay, Joseph Murphy, okay, Eric from The Power of I Am, Reverend Ike on YouTube, all these guys on YouTube, Neville Goddard, Joseph Murphy, the channel, The Power of I Am, and any Reverend Ike content. Okay, of course, I have Joseph Murphy's Treasury book, and I have a lot of his other books right here. So here's the book that I recommend, The Power of Your Mind by Joseph Murphy Treasury. Another book that I just bought. This is called the Neville Goddard Deluxe Artistic Collection. I got all this on Amazon. This right here is all 14 books with artwork. Of course, I haven't read it yet, but it's there. I'm going through this bad boy right here, as you can see. So, and another one that I have that I think is pretty cool. And this is Reverend Ike. This is called Reverend Ike's Secrets for Health, Joy, and Prosperity for You. There it is right there. He's actually passed away. All these 3 guys have passed away already, my people. And then he doesn't have a book, but Eric from The Power of I Am, man, he's helped me change my life. I listen to him consistently, and it wouldn't be right for me never to mention him. I practically mention these individuals in my videos over and over again because if it weren't for them, I wouldn't be here where I am, okay? I also follow a page on Instagram called I Am Subconscious. Okay, let me see. Actually, let me just exactly, because I've actually done their mentorship program. Yeah, I Am Subconscious on Instagram. Great page to follow, and it really just great stuff and talks a lot about your self-concept, your concept of self, and just, you know, your self-talk. And it talks a lot about the RAS, the reticular activating system, and your subconscious mind, okay? Anyway, guys, I love you so much. Today, you are bold, you are courageous, you are strong. No fear, okay? That doesn't exist in your life. I don't want to see none of my people having any type of fear. The 3D is dead. Don't let the 3D mess with you, okay? You got this. You are consciousness. You are God. Live here. See it. Speak it. Your word has so much powerful. I love you. Strong. Vamos.